Hello dear Homepedia family. Did you know that even the smallest kitchen, less than 80 square feet, can feel like the coziest country getaway when you style it with intent and a nod to nostalgia? Picture pale sage green cabinets trimmed in cream, open pine shelves brimming with mason jars, and the soft glow of Edison bulbs casting a warm, welcoming light over every antique teapot and chipped ceramic mug you've collected. In today's video, we'll explore how to turn your tiny galley or nook into a dreamy cottagecore retreat that feels as inviting as a grandmother's hug. If you find these ideas inspiring, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who loves charming spaces, and let me know in the comments which vintage treasure you'd display first. When you step into a cottagecore kitchen, the senses come alive. Imagine brushing your fingertips across softly sanded butcher block counters, their patina telling stories of Sunday baking sessions and family gatherings. Behind you, walls of cream-washed shiplap embrace pastel mint green cabinetry, and open shelves made from reclaimed barnwood display glass jars of dried lavender, bundles of wheat stalks, and rows of mismatched china plates in gentle hues. The effect is both lived in and curated, a combination that whispers of simpler times, yet speaks directly to a modern love of authenticity. As you organize those jars, labeled in elegant chalkboard paint with cinnamon sticks, dried peas, and star anise, you're not merely storing ingredients. You're creating a visual rhythm that delights both eye and heart. In kitchens where square footage is precious, storage must be inventive. Rather than lining walls with heavy upper cabinets, install floating shelves that allow light to travel across the room, highlighting the subtle grain of reclaimed wood and the mellow sheen of your favorite vintage creamware. Beneath, repurpose wooden crates, once used for farm-fresh produce, as drawers beneath the countertop to hold linens, tea towels, or your collection of hand-embroidered pot holders. Each crate slides smoothly on small casters, making it effortless to access aprons and oven mitts without cluttering the counter. When every tool has a thoughtful home, every tool becomes both functional and decorative. Lighting sets the emotional tone. If you're accustomed to fluorescent overheads, the shift to warm-toned, amber-hued Edison bulbs in a distressed brass fixture makes all the difference. These bulbs cast a gentle pool of light on each textured surface, accentuating the subtle imperfections that make wood and ceramics feel so comforting. Beneath your floating shelves, discrete puck lights illuminate the countertop workspace, ensuring you can chop herbs or knead dough without casting shadows. A small ceramic lamp with a hand-painted floral motif and a flickering beeswax candle tucked into a glass cloche add those final touches of hearthside warmth, perfect for stirring cookie batter or enjoying a quiet cup of tea. Personal touches transform a functional kitchen into a soul-stirring sanctuary. Lean sepia-toned family photographs in a variety of wooden frames, some painted softly in blush or sage, against the backsplash. Let a collection of porcelain figurines inherited from your grandmother stand proudly atop the open shelf, their gentle curves and faded glazes reflecting afternoon light. Drape a hand-stitched tea cozy over the handle of your kettle, and hang a tiny wreath of dried eucalyptus by the window. Each item tells a story, creating a tapestry of memory that invites anyone who enters to feel instantly at home. One of the most enchanting elements of cottagecore kitchens is the presence of living greenery. If you have a windowsill, line it with terracotta pots of lavender, rosemary, and thyme, their fragrant leaves releasing a gentle perfume with every stir of the air. When windows are scarce, suspend macrame plant hangers from a reclaimed ceiling beam, or install a small vertical garden module on an unused wall. Trailing ivy or pothos softens the edges of cabinets, while small ferns nestled on shelf corners bring a lush, woodland feel. With just a few sprigs of greenery, your kitchen becomes an ever-evolving nod to nature's rhythms and cycles. Flooring shouldn't break the bank to look authentic. Peel and stick vinyl planks in a weathered oak finish are easy to install and delightfully durable, giving the illusion of aged hardwood without the cost or maintenance. To soften the underfoot experience, place a small braided jute rug in front of the sink or cooktop. The natural fibers feel delightfully warm against worn slippers, and the neutral tones complement your pastel palette without overpowering it. Cookware and utensils can double as decor when thoughtfully displayed. Rather than tucking your copper pots behind cabinet doors, hang them from a wrought iron pot rack suspended above the workspace. Their gleaming, burnished surfaces catch the light and become a focal point. Below, affix a magnetic knife strip to the backsplash so your chef's knives line up in sleek formation, ready to slice tomatoes or carve a loaf of crusty bread at a moment's notice. Every tool, when given a place of honor, contributes to the overall charm. Open shelving is a hallmark of cottagecore, but it requires a gentle editorial hand to avoid chaos. Arrange dishes by color family, creamy whites next to soft blushes and dove grays, and intersperse functional items like mixing bowls with decorative accents such as a vintage flour sifter or a delicate glass honey jar. Rotate seasonal accents. A bundle of dried lavender in summer, tiny gourds and wheat in autumn, and small evergreen sprigs with red berry accents at the winter holidays. This ever-changing display keeps the kitchen feeling fresh and responsive to the world beyond your windows. Surfaces benefit from layered textures. Instead of a slick tile backsplash, consider matte finish ceramic tiles in a soft dove gray arranged in a simple grid or a herringbone pattern. On the countertop, corral cooking oils, salt mills, and your favorite pepper grinder on a woven rattan tray, adding depth and warmth. A stack of vintage cookbooks with cracked spines and gently stained pages offers both inspiration and color on a corner counter, ready for browsing while your bread dough rests. Furniture choices must balance utility and charm. A petite bistro table with gently turned legs fits snugly against a blank wall, doubling as extra prep space when you need it. Choose chairs with woven rush seats in a natural tone to enhance the rural aesthetic. When guests arrive, simply pull them out for impromptu tea or coffee, then tuck them neatly away when space is needed for rolling out pie crust. When styling counters and shelves, think in terms of asymmetry. Place a large antique tin teapot slightly off-center on a small wooden tray, then balance it with a stack of pastel-colored ramekins or a small potted succulent. This artful imbalance feels more organic and less contrived, guiding the eye around the space in a gentle, meandering journey rather than a rigid left-to-right scan. Vertical space is just as valuable as horizontal. Install a pegboard painted in a muted cream tone on an unused wall. Hang your most used tools, whisks, ladles, and small skillets, from S-hooks, turning them into a constantly evolving gallery. Add small hanging baskets for garlic bulbs or fresh ginger, making these everyday items part of the decor. Soft textiles finish the look. Linen cafe curtains in breezy white filter sunlight at the window, their gentle folds dancing in the breeze. Drape an embroidered linen towel over a drawer handle, its delicate floral pattern echoing your color palette. Scatter a couple of small throw pillows on a built-in bench or window seat in mixed patterns, gingham paired with floral, or stripes softened by lace trim, to create a cozy nook for morning coffee or evening reflection. When choosing appliances, size and style matter. A retro-inspired mini fridge in a pastel hue can tuck beneath the counter without visually overwhelming the space. Choose a slim dishwasher model to fit under the sink bay, freeing you from hand washing and maintaining precious cabinet space. A compact, gooseneck faucet in aged bronze adds both function and elegance, its sweeping curve perfect for filling vintage pitchers or large pots. In the quiet moments after you've styled every shelf and arranged each jar, take a step back and let your senses drink in the harmony of textures and colors you've created. Notice how the golden glow from your brass fixtures dances across the familiar curves of your grandmother's teapot, and how the gentle fragrance of rosemary from the windowsill herbs mingles with the soft hum of morning light. This kitchen isn't simply a place to prepare meals. It's a living journal of family stories, a daily retreat that nourishes both body and soul. As you move through your morning ritual, measuring flour in that perfectly chipped mixing bowl, pouring tea into delicate china cups, or kneading dough on your worn butcher block, remember that each imperfection tells a tale of meals shared, laughter echoed, and traditions carried forward. Embrace the slight unevenness of your painted shelves, the tiny crack in your antique pitcher, and the subtle patina on your cast iron skillet. These are not flaws but tokens of authenticity, reminders that life's richest moments are often found in the lived-in details. To keep your cozy cottagecore kitchen feeling fresh, weave in small seasonal rituals. In spring, press delicate wildflowers between pages to frame as kitchen art. During summer, dry sprigs of lavender in a sunny corner for sachets and simple bouquets. As autumn arrives, showcase tiny pumpkins in a wooden crate and display a bundle of cinnamon sticks tied with twine. When winter's hush falls, fold embroidered linen napkins around hot cocoa mugs and light a beeswax candle to welcome the crisp air. These subtle shifts reconnect your space to the cycles of nature and invite a renewed sense of wonder. Maintaining this haven is as much about mindset as it is about cleaning. Rather than rushing through chores, transform them into mindful moments. As you wipe down your counters, notice the soft grain of the wood. When you wash dishes, feel the warmth of the soapy water and the gentle curve of each bowl. Let these simple acts become quiet acts of gratitude for the cozy sanctuary you've created. Ultimately, a cottagecore kitchen is more than a design style. It's an invitation to slow down, savor life's simple pleasures, and honor the stories woven into every object. No matter how small your footprint, you can cultivate a space that feels expansive in comfort and rich in meaning. With practice and intention, even the humblest galley can become a refuge where meals and memories are made with heart. If these cottagecore kitchen ideas have sparked your creativity, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more senior-friendly design inspiration, and share your own cozy kitchen transformations or heirloom stories in the comments below. I can't wait to see how you make these tips your own. Happy styling! And until next time, may your home always feel like a warm embrace.